The fox ate it and went away. My name is Simon. Ako, Bisan, Badon. Grade 1. Papa, for you, I start with 2 crabs. One day, baby crab, out of pulsang. Here, your cup set. I'm proud for you and try to walk gracefully. Don't walk side by. Just walk straight. Ma, grab, keep out to walk straight. Just follow me. Crab.
Hi, I'm Ismail A. Rase from grade 1 MATAPAT, The Fisherman and the Little Fish. There was once a fisherman whose livelihood depended on his catch. One day, he was able to catch one small fish. The fish, in its desperation to life, says, "Please, leave me time, sir. I am small and of no use to you. Let me back into the river and I can grow bigger you can. Then catch me and make more money." The wise fisherman replies, "I will not give up a certain profit for what doesn't exist yet."
Hello guys, my name is Fabian Arsantiliana. My story is all about the hare and the tortoise. Once upon a time, the tortoise and the hare had an argument. But who asked pastor? And the pastor's runner said the hare, "That's not true. The pastor's runner is me," tortoise replied. They decided to settle the argument to the race. They agreed on a route started off to the race. "Okay, let's have a race," the hare said. "Fine," tortoise replied.
The hare shot ahead and ran briskly for some time. Then, seeing that he was far ahead of the tortoise, he thought he'd sit under a tree for some time and relax before continuing the race.
He sat under the tree and fell asleep.
The tortoise, plodding on, overtook him and soon finished the race, emerging as the undisputed champ. The hare woke up and realized that he lost the race.
The lesson of the story is that slow and steady wins the race. And the hound. Once upon a time, there lived a hound who was very hungry. He was roaming here and there in search of his prey, but he could not find a prey to eat in that day. A hound saw a rabbit and started barking and running after him. The hare kept running very fast, and the hound could not catch him at all. The poor hound returned home disappointed. When he returned empty-handed, the members of his family was laughing. "Hey, what happened? Where is your prey?" asked the donkey. "You're so big, but you can't catch a tiny prey. What a shame for our community." When he saw everyone making fun of him, he barked and said, "Bow, bow! Why don't you understand? I'm looking for food." And the hare was running for his life. The end. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Remigio M. Barcanza. My story is about three little pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs named Huggy, Choppy, and Piggy. They lived under one roof since they were young. As time passed, they grew older and they decided to build their own house. The first little pig, Huggy, was a lazy pig. He built a house made of straw. Meanwhile, the second little pig, Choppy, built his house with sticks. Huggy and Choppy built their houses very quickly. Then they sang and danced all day. The third pig, Piggy, was a smart pig. He worked hard all day and built his house with bricks. One day, a big bad wolf saw Huggy and Choppy and thought, "What a delicious meal." He chased Huggy and Choppy and they ran to their houses. The big bad wolf went to Huggy's house made of straw and warned Huggy to come out or he will blow the house down. Huggy did not go out because he was so scared. That is why the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house of straw down. Frightened little Huggy ran to the house of Choppy. The wolf went to Choppy's house and warned the pigs to come out or he will blow the house down. Huggy and Choppy did not go out because they were so scared. That is why the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house of sticks down. Huggy and Choppy ran to the house of Piggy that was built of bricks. Again, the big bad wolf did the same and warned the little pigs to come out or he will blow the house down. He huffed and puffed and tried to blow the house down, but he was not able to blow the house down. The big bad wolf tried to enter through the chimney, but he did not know that Piggy had a plan. Piggy boiled a big pot of water below the chimney. The big bad wolf fell into the pot, burned, and hurt. Then the wolf ran away, never to be seen again. The moral lesson of the story is we must carefully plan things and work hard for the future. I hope you like my story. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Kyle Tongkasing Time from grade 1 MATAPAT. The story for today is The Greedy Dog. Hope you like it. The Greedy Dog. One day, while a hungry dog was walking along the street, he came across a huge piece of meat. Ruff, ruff! Wow, what's this? This is the largest piece of meat I've ever seen. The hungry dog quickly bit down on the meat and thought, "Yum, all mine! I'm going to enjoy this all by myself." A little later, the dog came across the bridge over a stream, and he started to cross it. But to his surprise, a dog in the stream below was looking at him with an even bigger piece of meat in his mouth. Hey, that dog has some meat too, and his is bigger than mine. I'm going to take it from him. The greedy dog started barking at the dog in the stream. Woof woof! Give me that! Woof woof! When the dog opened his mouth to bark, he dropped his meat into the water. Oh no! My meat fell! What have I done? That's when the greedy dog realized that the dog in the stream was his own reflection. Oh my meat! The lesson of the story is that you need to firstly foolish behavior.
The dove and the ant. Once upon a time, a dove saw an ant near the bank. "Coo, coo, coo," said the dove. Suddenly, the ant fell into the brook. "Help! Help! Help!" said the ant. The ant struggled in vain to reach the bank. "Help! Help! Help!" again said the ant. The dove dropped a piece of leaf close beside it, clinging to the leaf like a shipwrecked sailor to a broken spar. The ant floated safely to shore. Phew! Soon after, the ant saw a man getting ready to kill the dove with a stone. But just as he cast the stone, the ant stung him in the heel. "Ow!" said the man, so that the pain made him miss his aim. And he started dove flew to safely in the distant wood. The end. The ugly duckling. A farmer had a duck which laid 10 eggs. The 10th one big, gray, and ugly. All the other duckling lead and of the ugly one. Unhappy in the farm, the poor duckling ran away to a river nearby. There he sees white, beautiful swans. Afraid and lost, he wanted to drown in the river. But when he looked at his reflection in the river, he realized that he was not an ugly duckling, but a beautiful swan.
My name is Alexander Kerwin O'Dahog, the thirsty crow. One hot day, a very thirsty crow was flying around, looking for water. After flying for a long time, he spotted a pot of water. There was very little water in the pot. He tried to put his beak inside, but couldn't reach the water. He had an idea. He saw many pebbles on the ground. He picked up pebbles one by one and started dropping them to the pot. As more pebbles were dropped in the pot, the water slowly rose towards the mouth of the pot. The crow drank the water and quenched his thirst. After drinking the water, he flew away happily to his home. The lesson of the story: where there is a will, there is a way.
Hi, my name is Arika Magtoto from grade 1 MATAPAT. The Lion and the Mouse. A lion was awakened by a mouse running over street. He caught the mouse and was about to kill him. If you would only spare my life to repay your kindness. Ho, ho, ho! The lion laughed and let him go. It happened shortly after this that the lion was caught by some hunters who bound him by strong ropes to the ground. The mouse, recognizing the lion's roar, came and gnawed the rope with his teeth and set him free. The mouse then told the lion, "You ridiculed the idea that I would ever be able to help you. You didn't expect to receive from me an repayment of your favor. Now you know that it is possible for even a mouse to help out a lion." The moral lesson of the story: good deeds are rewarded.
The Bremen Town Musicians. An old donkey is beginning to lose his strength when he realizes his master wants to kill him. He runs away. On his journey, he is joined by an exhausted old dog who has fled his home for the same reason. They soon meet an elderly cat whose mistress wants to drown her, and a rooster who's about to be made into soup. All four decide to join forces and head to the town of Bremen, where they hope to become musicians. On their way, they come to a house occupied by some robbers. Thinking fast, the animals arrange themselves in front of one of the windows and start making their music, braying, barking, meowing, and crowing in a frightening cacophony. The animals crash through the windows and the robbers flee, leaving the house to the four friends. The animals make a good meal and fall asleep in various portable spots. At midnight, the robbers return hoping to retake possession of the house. Their captain orders one of his men to investigate. The robber steals into the kitchen where he mistakes the cat's glowing eyes for two goals. He's reaching down to strike a light from the coals when the yowling cat flies into his face. The robber turns to run, but the dog is lying in his way and bites him in the leg. The robber stumbles outside and starts across the yard but runs into the donkey who kicks him hard. This wakes the rooster who stands up and crows loudly. Terrified, the robber makes his way back to his companions. He reports that a witch has scratched him, a man has stabbed him in the leg, a monster has beaten him with a club, and a judge up on the roof has yelled, "Bring me that scoundrel." The robbers are too frightened to return to the house, and the four animals decide to make a home there. The Bremen Town Musicians.
Hello everyone, I'm Kisha Leon de Guzman. The story for you is The Clever Little Rabbit. One day a little rabbit says to his mother, "There are a lot of mushrooms on the mountain slope. Let me pick some for you, alright?" The mother rabbit says, "It's good that you want to help me, but remember, don't go far away." "Alright, mother," says the little rabbit. He takes a small basket and happily hops out of the house. There are a lot of mushrooms on the mountain slope. The little rabbit picks the mushrooms. Soon his basket is full of mushrooms. Suddenly, the little rabbit sees a big wolf nearby. He does not have time to run away. He is frightened. Then has an idea. "Oh," screams the little rabbit, "my stomach is so painful." He keeps pressing his stomach. The wolf comes near to the little rabbit. "What is happening to you?" asked the wolf. "I must have eaten some poisonous mushrooms," cries the little rabbit. "My stomach is so very
painful. I will die in a short while. The little rabbit rolls about on the ground. Then he closes his eyes and pretends to be dying. The wolf looks at the little rabbit. He thinks rabbit meat is delicious. What a pity it is poisonous. The wolf sniffs at the little rabbit for a while. Then he goes away, leaving the little rabbit behind. When the wolf is far away, the little rabbit gets up quickly. He picks up his basket. He runs home as fast as he can. The little rabbit tells his mother about meeting the big wolf. He tells her mother what he has done to save himself. After listening to the little rabbit, the mother rabbit happily hugs him. What a clever child you are, she says proudly. Moral lesson: think smartly and wisely. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Saya Prince J. Salazar. Today I will tell you a story about the fox and the stork. There was once a fox which was very friendly with a stork. Invited the stork to dinner one day and decided to play a prank. So he set the table with a shallow dish with little soup in it. The fox has a good meal while the stork has had a tough time drinking the soup with its long break. The stork decided to return the kindness and invited the fox over for dinner and served the soup and a long neck, narrow-mounted jar. Paano ko na-eat yung ato? This time, the stork ate well, and the fox starved. I'm hungry. The end. The moral of the story is one bad turn served another. Thank you, and happy English month. Bye.